trying to reach the stars. Feel like I won't make it, everybody hating, don't wanna see me going hard. I've been being patient, knowing I'm a blow, one day they gon' know I'm a star. Search me up on Google, a musical artist. Then I hear what's gon' take a far. It's time to show them who
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. College Madden, if you will. And I think, when you look at a play like this, you really have to determine, are you willing to take the good of this play and allow it to be predominantly what you remember, or the bad of the play? Okay, because there is a positive here. We're going to discuss it. But to be honest, when you look at a play like this, this is not simulating football. And there's reasons for that. There's specific things we can point at, and we're going to discuss how and why. So the first thing, the positive, right? If you look at this animation, Clint does an incredible job. Okay, Clint comes out here, gets a decleater, turns around, does a U-turn, is going to come back and block someone else. But look at this player right here. I want you to watch how he pulls up. Okay, why is he pulling up? Because the game is registering this player is kind of down. Okay, but he's not actually in a gang tackle animation. This has been a massive problem for EA Sports. Okay, so now you just have these cluster of players, and the problem is you don't have branching animations. Okay, so now you just have players kind of aimlessly running together. They can't branch off and create tackles until player gets in the open field. Now, can you even fault the game, right? Can you say, oh, this is a bad animation? To me, that could be a realistic stiff arm. But the problem is everything that happened before that is an issue, right? Did you have a good block that got the player in open field? Yes. Did you have maybe a good stiff arm animation once he was in open field? Yes. But everything between those 2 points absolutely destroyed the immersion of a football game. And that's why yesterday I did a video and I talked about the quarterback rollout, and someone said, well, what do you propose the fix is? First of all, it's not our job to tell EA how to fix their game. EA needs to have players and coaches at both college and professional levels to come in and help them do that. And if they can't, then someone there isn't doing their job. I'm sorry, that's the truth. But to fix that, you have to have user input, right? You are playing a video game. Do we not understand that? I know some people, some of the Muppets, they like to go and create Twitter accounts and pretend they're, living the life of these fake people. It's weird to me. It's weird that they take on this, almost this alter ego of this person they've created. The reality is, for many of us playing the game that don't do that, we don't have the user control that we want. And EA should have a way now, more so if there's multiple inputs on the control stick. If there's multiple inputs on the analog stick, it should know, hey, the quarterback is in an animation, but the user is clicking down on the stick 3, 4, 5 times. We have to give the user control. Something has happened. It doesn't do that. In a situation like this, it should very much be the same thing. Oh, you can't branch the animation, but the user is constantly hitting left, constantly hitting right. The user must be trying to get to the quarterback. Branch the animation, no matter how ugly it looks, right? No matter if you have to slide a little bit, no matter if you kind of have to have one leg kind of pose a little bit, it doesn't matter because you're trying to avoid the game looking so broken as it already does. And I'll just say this again, the wear and tear system that they talk so much about, oh, the auto substitutions, oh, the whole new level of gameplay, none of that matters. None of that matters when this stuff isn't being calculated proper. When you have players just running together, how are you calculating wear and tear? How are you calculating stamina? You can't do it. And that's why we sat here and told EA collectively, not the Muppets, but most of the community, you have to fix the core gameplay. You can't have players aimlessly running around doing nothing and then sitting there and telling us, oh, this auto substitution is going to really bring in the element of war. You guys are not going to believe how deep the game is going to get. Well, no, you don't believe how shallow the game is when all the time, every single game, we're dealing with issues like this. And it is. If you look, it is every single game. This game is incapable of putting together a drive of flawless football. And for those that say, oh, where's the perfect football game? Show me a series in Madden where you have capable football, and then we'll talk. We don't need to talk about perfect. We don't need to talk about flawless. We are so far away from that with where Madden is. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching it. When players are running together, but Clint spent days motion capturing a decleater so that we could talk about it. There is no way that I cannot be back in the week with more commentary.